Everything that rocks, Nashville's 102.9 The Buzz. What's going on at Zig? Special guest in studio, Bill Burr. Welcome to the South, boy.
Yeah, nice to be here. Nice to be here.
Now, we were just mentioning, you moved. You're out West Coast now.
Yeah, I moved to Los Angeles from New York.
Culture shock?
Well, I've been out there before, but what sucked was I moved out there like a month before the writers' strike.
Okay.
And the whole point was to get out there, get a show on the air, and get on TV. So I literally spent... Dude, the amount of extra hobbies I have, I hike now, I'm doing yoga, just a bunch of crap I didn't want to do, but I just couldn't admit to myself that I'm a moron for moving out there then, but no, it's been cool, man.
Yeah.
Lived through my first earthquake,
Right.
which is absolutely terrifying. I've been in a couple out there, they have these rolling ones that are scary, but this one was just, it was like the entire, it just sounded like there was a truck coming by, and I was like, oh my God, this is an earthquake, and then, you know, I ran into the door jam, which doesn't really do anything. They're just trying to give you something to do during an earthquake. Run into the door jam. I really thought about that. I've never seen footage of after an earthquake, like a 20-story apartment building had collapsed, except for, you know, for 20 stories,
Right.
stories of door jams. People say, oh, thank God I made it. You know, the major structural walls all failed, but somehow this interior one that I could probably knock down without violating my lease, somehow that didn't fail. Have you got a ladder?
Right. Now, also, you're dealing with the fires, like, constantly out there. Everything's burning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So-
well, what happens is we live in a desert, and they try to make it not look like a desert, and people plant trees and that type of stuff, and they got these Santa Ana winds. They're insane. Like, if people, like, told me out there, like, oh, man, I left my windows open, and I don't understand. It literally knocks stuff off your,
Right.
Yeah, it's like Revelations kind of wind. So basically, you know, it goes through the hills, and it dries it all out, and then it's just like, you know, you guys
And
down
then people
south,
are sitting
you know,
around going, what happened?
Yeah, you guys-
Why is it on fire?
Yeah,
Right.
no, and then, you know, all you need is a couple of kids playing with matches, and there's a certain level of comedy in it because mostly it's the hills and those are rich people with their houses and they're just
Yes.
they're not really sympathetic people. You're like, well, one of them must work at, you know, came up with that Walmart crap. You know,
Right.
It'd be fun to watch this guy house burn down. You know,
One of them
That's
worked for
kinda-
Enron, right?
Yeah, that's my big hope for Dubai.
Right.
Like that's like home base for all the most crooked people in the world.
Yes,
I
yeah.
refuse to believe that that's honest money over there.
Oh, yeah, I'm
You know,
totally with
I
you.
don't care what you did. There's no way you have enough money to build an indoor mountain to
Right.
go skiing on in the middle of a desert. Even if you've been at the hula hoop and the PlayStation, it's like, dude, you didn't. You robbed a bunch of people. So the day that tsunami hits, man, that's just going to be the funniest thing. Watching a bunch of billionaires running to their G5 jets. Oh, it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great, and that's where they built the island shaped like a palm tree, too. That's supposed to be like the biggest man-made island as well.
And all the other ones, they're shaped like countries.
Right.
It's totally like Big Brother. They've done everything but spell out we're sticking microchips in you in
Right.
2011 in sand. And people just going
Hey,
over there.
I think there's nothing better than the rejoicing in the misery of people that have it better off than I do. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
And I refuse to believe that they're more talented than me.
Right.
They must have cheated.
Somewhere along the way, they caught a break.
Exactly. See, I'm honest.
Yeah.
That's why I'm failing. That's my problem. I just tell the truth too much, man.
That's great. Bill Burr in studio with us now. Zanies this weekend, 269-0221, Zanies.com as well. And also, you got some stuff going on, CD, DVD.
Yeah, I had a 1 hour special since last time I saw you guys. I called Why Do I Do This that aired on Comedy Central, and now it is out on DVD. Makes a great stocking stuffer, especially
right.
now in these tough
Right.
economic times. Look at me trying to keep my head above water. Come on, guys, send the money my way. It's also got you can get it on Amazon.com. You can go to my website, BillBurr.com, and I do have something that is for free that people might like. Is I do a podcast every Monday morning on my website, and you email me. People ask me questions, and I do what I'm doing here. I just go off. I try to give people a laugh at the beginning of the week, and you know, hopefully it'll translate into ticket sales at some point for me. That's what I'm trying to get out of it. But even if you don't come to my show, you can get a free laugh out of it.
269-0221. Again, 269-0221. Funny show. I've seen the show. You got to go check it out. Zanies.com as well. And Bill, man, always a pleasure. I heard you were coming down. I was like,
Oh,
real
yeah.
cool, man. So,
Great. It's great to see you.
enjoy
again.
the time. Again, I'm going to throw it out there. 269-0221, Zanies.com as well. Bill, thanks again. It's been
Thanks
a
for
pleasure,
having
man.
me,
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it. Thank you.